Let me just share this with people. We go through here. Boom. One after another. One after another. I have to like manually type in everything just to make sure it all works because it definitely does not. And I'm sorry to whoever is here or maybe here. I'm sorry to whoever is here. No! No! Okay, here we go. Like, very quickly set up everything on stream. This is a very impromptu thing. This is not how I normally do it, and I am so sorry for those of you who are expecting the normal time. I was totally expecting to be here at a more reasonable time today, but sadly, things in real life got in the way. Okay, let me do a little test. Test. There we go. She's working. Welcome. So glad to have you, Elsie. Oh my goodness. So glad to have you all. Yippee indeed, Mr. Game Maker. So glad to have you here. How are you going, Mr. Game Maker? Let me start drawing. I have to find my pen. My pen is missing. All the startup issues are just completely everywhere. And now the of course, this is the other startup issue, even though I have the pen.
My pink eye has subsided, so all is well.
This is
I hope you
wonderful.
find your penny.
It is not a penny, it is a pen. But what is going on? Is there something wrong with this program? No, okay.
I was being cute. Call it a penny pen.
I see. A penny pen. I hate Huon tablet.
And not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Huon tablet, why would you do this to me? Why do you
howdy, Grey Mirror.
Howdy, Peter. Welcome. So glad to have you. I am suffering through the pain that is Huon tablet, as I struggle to get the computer to recognize that Huon tablet is in fact connected, when it definitely is.
QAnon.
QAnon? No, I'm sorry, it's not QAnon. This is not a QAnon stream today. I'm sorry. Maybe another week. Maybe another week we'll share with the world the truth. Be a truther. You can tell I have a little bit of a cough. Oh, it's working. Hold on. Let's go! Pen's working. Awesome. You can tell I have a little bit of a cough. It has been like this, if not worse, for the past week or so. And it's frankly been incredibly frustrating. But we're working through it, folks. We're working through it. We're gonna Microbe. Who's Microbe? Oh, Microbe. Norm, so glad to have you. Welcome to stream. I might have forgotten things here or there today, honestly. It's very, very likely that something is broken. Drawing Gale from memory at this point. I don't remember how Gale looks. Just besides, like, it's not squarish. It's more circular. But it's kind of funny to imagine squarish Gale. I will give Gale some credit here. Gale is incredibly fun to draw.
Square Gale looks like a Parappa the Rapper character.
There you go. Look at that, right there. Square Gale, Parappa the Rapper character. You're right. Let's make it a little more. All right, let's give her like some kind of eyes of sorts, right? Where you have like the corners are here, right? She'll have that, and then she'll have
Steve, bottom text.
Gale Steve. La 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 lava.
Minecraft.
Chicken. I've never watched the Minecraft movie, and I don't know if I ever will, but I have heard people take clips of that song. Wherever that came from. Anyway. What are we feeling like drawing today, people? What do we want to draw today? What do we want to do? Personally, I am happy to be back drawing again after so long without doing it. I'm just been so focused on everything else in the world, and you know what? It's nice to be able to do a little bit of drawing again. I still have a ton of other things to do, but I've just said, you know what? I'm not gonna make any excuses for it tonight. Tonight, it has to happen. Tonight, we will be doing the drawing. We will make Gale Minecraft. Is there a Gale Minecraft skin already? I'm sure someone's done it. I'm sure if I looked around, one of our members of our group has made Gale Minecraft skin. That is totally something I could see, personally. Oh my goodness. Anywho. But yes. I have some plans. Right? The haters do not want me contributing my plans. They do not want me finishing. But some people here, Mr. Peter, can attest that I have in fact been making something rather stellar, something amazing to share with you all, something amazing that I'll be doing. Not today, but soon, sometime very soon, you will see something like no other amazing animation.
I can attest to this, blushies.
Exactly, blushies. Exactly.
Hello.
It will be amazing. It will be my magnum opus. Here! Ah! So glad to have you two! Welcome to stream! Welcome, welcome! We're so glad to have you! Oh my goodness. It's been so long. It's been so ever long. And now we are here in this amazing time.
How is the mighty Gray?
Coughing a lot. A lot. But actually mostly fine, honestly. Not that bad.
2 weeks, 1 hour, and 16 minutes.
1 hour and 16 minutes you waited? 2 weeks, 1 hour, and 16 minutes. Yeah, it's been a long time. Was it actually 2 weeks? I guess it was 2 weeks, yeah. 1 hour and 16 minutes. Was I 16 minutes? I don't think I was 16 minutes late. I think you were how much? 6 minutes and 15 seconds late, actually. At least 10 of those minutes were simply not
Yes, sir.
paying attention.
I was out of tab.
Exactly. This is the penalty for being out of tab, is that you're 10 minutes late for stream. But it's alright, it's alright. I am a very forgiving streamer. I will not punish you to death for this terrible atrocity. No, no, no. I am so much more forgiving than some other streamers. So much more. I will only draw Gale Minecraft a little bit for you. That is your reward for being here. I'm so kind I'm even giving you a reward for being here. Isn't this so lovely? Gale Minecraft. Wow. It reminds me of that time when they said lava bucket and chicken, jockey, and all of those other things that I can bear to repeat in a single sentence that don't cause a blood-curdling shiver to go up my spine. Yes, of course. Yes. Gale looks very bee-like right now. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm learning.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Part of the reason why I was so late today.
Fan
art.
Minecraft.
Fan art already? We've hardly even started the stream. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see. I see. Thank you, Bob. Very cool. Hey, look over here, everyone. It's me. I'm coughing. That's me coughing right there. It's me being a sick boy. Oh my goodness. Today is gonna be a day. Thank you very much, Bob.
Gray is the coughing baby that's going against the hydrogen bomb.
Very true. I am, in fact, coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Hopefully the coughing goes away. But thank you very much, Bob. Oh my goodness. Yes. We have here Gale, Minecraft. I'm not really sure what else I want to do today. Right? I want to draw things. I want to get back into the mood of drawing. But I kind of need more help, you know? I need help from you, the viewers. Viewers like you. Thank you. In order to make this kind of stuff happen. We gotta make something together. Something that'll work. Something that's fun. Something cool. What we could do, right, and it's something I've had on my mind for a while.
Gray draw a dog grinding on a rail with a skateboard.
This is true, we could draw that.
I'd be very happy to give contributions, Mr. Gray.
Of course. Thank you very much, Mr. Game Maker. I would love some contributions. Oh, Fuko, you joined chat. Welcome, welcome.
Muscles.
Muscles, yes. I'm sure you would love to see muscles. Dog grinding on a rail with a skateboard. We shall draw. And then perhaps muscles. Alright, so we have a rail over here in the background, right?
Muscles.
Muscles. Listen. Muscles hustle. All right, muscle hustles. I don't know how much muscle hustle we can do. All right, you gotta think about this. All right, we gotta think outside the box.
I will make a sacrifice for you, Gray. As
You'll-
my contribution.
What do you mean you'll make a sacrifice? What do you mean by that?
Flexed biceps, flexed biceps, flexed biceps, flexed biceps, flexed biceps, flexed biceps.
What do you mean by a
Muscular
sacrifice?
dog grinding on a rail with a skateboard.
Muscular dog riding on a rail with a skateboard.
Don't worry about it.
The people wanted it. The people wanted it. That's what I'm hearing right here. I hear muscular dog. Hold on, let me get muscular dog reference. Alright, folks. Alright, folks. This is what we're doing here today. We're putting this thing on a skateboard. Princess on a skateboard. Let's do it. Princess, we believe in you. We believe in you, Princess.
That's a scary dog, loudly, hybrid crying face.
That is an incredibly scary dog. You're right. It's a small dog, but it's very scary. You just look at this thing. Oh my goodness. I gotta like raise up its head a bit.
Oh, Gray, you're faking it. Stop coughing.
I assure you, I am not actually faking it. This is completely real. I am not, in fact, faking it. Do you really think I would fake coughing just for the bit? Me? Gray? A fake cougher? A cougher cell? No. Never.
For the lulz.
For the lulz. This is true, this is true. It would be pretty funny to cough an entire stream and then say at the end, yeah, that was actually fake this whole time. Oh gosh. What the heck is this thing's skull shape? I don't think I'm doing its skull shape justice. There we go. Now we have the, like, sunken eyes. Right?
Skull-shaped pentagon.
Skull-shaped
Gray, is this a
pentagon?
picture of you, IRL? It barks in Austrian accent.
I am terrible.
I'm sorry, Gray.
Foxbox
I
Trout,
hope you feel
welcome to
better.
Foxbox Trout, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you. Peter, is this a picture of me IRL? I'm sorry to tell you this, Peter. I am not a muscular dog. I do, however, got that dog in me, quote unquote. As they say, as the kids say. It barks in Austrian accent. True. I'm sorry, Gray. I hope you feel better. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's really not as bad as it sounds. It's mostly how it sounds more than anything else. I've had this thing for about a week, I think. And it's just not wanting to go away.
It sounds bad.
Yeah, I'm sure it does
Gray's
sound
dying.
bad.
This is his final stream, guys. It's been real, y'all.
It's been real, y'all. If I die, someone make an animation. If I die soon, someone make an animation in my honor. Thank you. Make a cool little animation about how nice it was to have me as a friend, and then end with like one of those cards saying like
Muscular dog,
Gray,
save him.
Gray streamer, 20 whatever
We'll do it,
year it
Gray.
is to 20 whatever year. Do that, and then at the very end include a picture of crying Elsie and a penguin. Don't ever explain why you included the penguin. Just include a penguin. And yeah, I think that'll be good. I think that should set the tone for, you know, the end of the stream.
You'll get a 3-second in memoriam picture in the next Xglunia live. That's all.
Very cool. A 3-second in memoriam picture. That's more than I could ever ask for. Thank you. I would give my own children for such a thing. Oh, here we go. There we are. We get rid of this stuff. And then we
I'll make a silly Geosity gif of you with sparkles.
Oh, no, you
should
mispronounced
give the dog a
it.
DreamWorks smirk.
To give him the DreamWorks smirk? You know what? You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. on. Let me like change things around. Oh no, I can already see it.
I'll make a poorly drawn rendition of your avatar on W Place.
Oh, thank you. Look at this right here. Isn't he just perfect? Isn't he just
Great.
wonderful?
I am trying to game with Bob, but he's drawing something for you. SMH.
He's drawing something for me? Oh, thank you, Bob. That's so great. Gear, you should let Bob draw things.
I finished it. Ooh.
Thank you, Bob. Gear, as punishment for trying to interfere with Bob, you should draw something for Bob. Alright, draw something nice for Bob. When was the last time you drew something nice for Bob? Come on.
Tell Bob to work on the next chapter of Shanties. Blushies.
Bob, work on the next chapter of Shanties, quote unquote. Make sure to include various characters in the background that are references to things. But also, Bob, thank you very much for this drawing. This is the real me. This is how I look every morning. That is my real physique, by the way, if you look at those legs.
I got a page and a half of storyboards done today. Buff.
Page and a half of storyboarding. Nice, nice. That is indeed one of the things of all time.
Fact and real.
Fact and real. True. You know what? Sometimes it's not about getting the most done you can. It's about getting what you can done. That's all you can do, and that's all you can ask. Let me get his tail up. This is his tail, right? Let's see. It's not like a balloon or something. There we go. Alright. Looky there! Look how great he is! Amazing dog! Let me change his view to be looking at you, the viewer.
Yippee!
There you go. Now he's looking at you. Look at him go.
Raise one of them eyebrows.
Oh, you're right. The eyebrow raise.
Oh, what the dog doing? Gray, would you adopt such a dog?
Absolutely not. But thank you for asking. You know, I believe that such a dog should receive warm, tender care and should be treated by someone who loves them. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Anyway, I've drawn the muscular dog for you all. He's skateboarding.
What is your ideal pet?
My ideal pet? I've honestly really grown. I've honestly really grown on Arnold Dog. No, I've honestly really grown on parakeets. To be honest, they are really, really fun, and I have enjoyed training them. It's been really nice to be able to have them jump into my hands after a lot of hard work. I think that I've had a dog for a really long time, and I do enjoy having the dog. He's getting very old. I don't know how much longer he's gonna live, but I'm very glad that he's stuck around as long as he has, because I've had a lot of good memories with him, and I hope to make some more. but, you know, we'll see. I don't know how I would feel about a cat, because I like to be able to, like, try and be closer with my animals. That's probably one of the advantages of dogs over anything else, is that you can try and, like, hug a dog or whatnot. Most animals don't really want you to do that to them.
Man's best friend.
Exactly, exactly. Man's best friend here.
My cat slept on my lap for many minutes today.
Oh, I see, I see. That is very nice. just look at that face for a minute or two. I want you to just enjoy looking at that face, right? At seeing the depths of what you've made me draw, of what you've requested. Minecraft Gale
Ruby,
would
Ruby,
not
Ruby.
approve. Ruby, Ruby, Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh well. What do we want to draw next? What do we want to draw next? I don't want to stare at this thing for too long. It's kind of creeping me out, too, honestly. Give me something else to draw. Mr. Game Maker, if you are here, shoot me something. Give me an idea. Give me
You should
some...
draw a fluffy, cute kitty.
A fluffy, cute kitty. Fluffy, cute kitty. I'll put it over here, away
Have
from
you
the
tried
dog.
Scooby Snack Crackers?
I believe it's been
How
a
about
long
my
time.
fat little cat?
A fat little cat? Here, I'll get your fat little cat. There you go, look at this. Boom. We got ourselves Cat Bod. You've heard of Dad Bod, now meet the new Cat Bod. Look at that. Look at him go! We'll give him like a wide lower face. Then this here. Boom.
Yeah.
Look at that right there. We got the fat cat. Fat cat in the top hat. The fat cat in the top hat with the fat stacks.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Great.
Boom. Look at that right there. Fat stacks of cash. Easy money,
This
right?
cat.
Cool
The
cat.
hat should be purple, perhaps.
You're right, you're right. I do think a purple hat would add to the hat. A purple hat would add to the cat, I'd say, I sat. Shout out to the true gray stream watchers who remember when we actually sat through and read like the entirety of a Dr. Seuss book. Because we reached a like goal. So we read a Dr. Seuss book. That was crazy. I hope at least some of you remember those days.
Draw yourself being sick in the format of the Lost comic.
The format of the Lost comic. Alright, let me get the Lost guy up. Hold on.
Hey, remember that.
Hey, remember that? Hey, remember? I remember that. Here we go. So we got the Lost comic over here. Now, above this, we make all the interesting stuff, right? So, we're gonna put me under the covers. All this stuff going on. The Lost comic is such an interesting little thing because it's clearly trying to deal with a serious issue, but I have no idea why on earth, as someone making a comic, you would ever want to do something like this, right? Like, can you imagine the kind of guy who makes a silly joke comic with like one-off stuff, like the kind of thing where you'd have a character dress up as another every week? Or something, the kind where you'd have them like do one-off jokes and then try and add a plot to it, and then try and add it like somewhere there's some serious stakes.
About video games.
Yeah, a comic about video games or other innocuous stuff like I don't know, like some kind of ice cream store or something. Gosh, can you imagine being that kind of guy? Some people, you know. It'd just be so funny to imagine something of that sort. But we don't know anyone like that. We don't know any of the sort, do we?
Cringe, 되네.
Cringe, 되네. Cringe, 네네. I do actually remember Scoops very fondly, actually. I think it had its perks, even though it wasn't, like, the masterpiece that some later pieces are, you know. It wasn't as good as some of the later ones. I do think it had its charms. I do think Scoops had a reason.
It was okay, LOL.
It had some good parts, okay? I feel like if you made a Scoops abridged
1 out
series,
of 3 were all right.
if you really think this, you should make a Scoops abridged, in which you redraw the entirety of Scoops. But instead of just making it one-to-one, you try and, like, summarize
For a
it
daily
down.
comic, it worked pretty well.
Try and summarize it down into a smaller
Scoops
set.
pales in comparison to Bill and what's her name?
I'll be honest, I thought you were talking about that one comic with the, like... Oh gosh, I can't even reference it on stream because of its contents.
Aaron.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the same one. The one where there's the bully guy? No, the one where he says, Oh god, no, what?
Wait, sorry, I misheard that.
The one where there's a bully, there is, like, a weird relationship that develops over a shared love of food. Right? Like, all that stuff going on. Yeah, it's got cinematic parallels there to that series.
That's Davia and Dent.
Yes, that series, which shall not be named. Yeah, Scoops has cinematic parallels to that series. To this unnamed series. If you think about it, Scoops is basically the prequel to that series. I'll be honest, I'm just saying things in order to try and evoke a reaction. There's nothing behind what I'm saying whatsoever. It's a shallow and
Reminds me of an anime called Restaurant to Another World.
So true.
Restaurant to Another World. I honestly have not heard of that one. I can already guess the entirety of the premise. It sounds like it's like a kind of a comfy anime where the point is to just see them kind of going about daily life as, oh wow, this is so weird and whatnot, right? Which, you know, fair enough, right? I don't necessarily have a problem with those kinds of stuff. It's not really my thing. I don't really get the appeal, but oh well. Oh my goodness. We gotta, like, figure out a way to make this. So we're gonna put the glasses like this. And then we're gonna put...
Cute! It's not exactly that, but it has, like, zero plot whatsoever.
Has zero plot whatsoever. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of thing I'd expect from that. If you've got a character who's stored up in some kind of store, it's kind of hard to have a plot that's anything more than just a rom-com or a... I don't know... Like, oh no, we're missing the cheese because the cheese fairy stole our cheese. We gotta go kill an entire race of people to go get it back. That's a side quest. The genocide is a side quest. Let's see. We'll do the orange hair now. I don't know.
Well, that's the plot of Wizards of Wentworth.
Oh, I see.
It's just about people finding a door to a restaurant in another world, eating a specific food item, and then leaving. Rinse and repeat every episode with a new character.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know it was the plot to the Wizards of Wentworth. No, I think I made the hair poof too big. There we go. Let's just shrink this down.
Hello, Gray.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Philly kills so many people over cheese.
Xander, welcome
Cheese
to the stream.
fairy pleading art face.
Cheese fairy. You know what? Maybe we'll draw cheese fairy today. We may in fact draw cheese fairy. So we have here.
Never heard of Wentworth of Wizards. Sounds magical.
You know, Wizards of Wentworth is actually this amazing series put forward by someone I know in this chat, actually, who put a lot of effort into and love of the characters and of relationships in depicting them in a very enjoyable way that I would highly recommend as someone who has read several bits of the show. Hasn't finished the entirety of it, but has read a bit of it, right? I recommend it. I think that it has potential, that it's great. I haven't seen the entirety, right? But I think it's probably pretty good.
Is there a set of brothers with similar sounding names? If so, that's the only reason I would check it out.
Why, yes, there is, in fact, a set of brothers with similar sounding names. I'm so glad you asked. Fox Foxtrot, would you be so kind as to reveal to the chat that there is, in fact, actually, maybe we don't spoil it, because maybe that could be a secret that's revealed later on, that Esteban Julio Garcia Ramirez is actually the twin brother of Esteban Julio Garcia Ramirez. Dun dun da. And they had been hiding it this whole time. I'm trying to
There's
draw.
5 brothers. Gray, Bray, Say, Nay, and
Wait.
Frey.
Are you telling me
I think
that
it's John, Bon, Ron, Sean, and Gon.
Are you telling me, Peter, that I make a cameo in Wizards of Wentworth? That would be amazing. Gray cameo in a comic. That would be awesome. Can you imagine? Gray cameo? It'd be like if I was here, but also there. This feels so weird drawing this, I'll be real. This feels so freaking weird. Just the way that I'm drawing Elsie right now is just... It's just never how I would normally draw her. Oh my goodness. Oh well.
Gray dying of SIDS.
I am in fact dying of something. I don't know exactly what it is. But we're working through it. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get through it. Do not you worry, folks. Alright, everyone is going to be fine. No one is going to get sick from this stream. You're all gonna be perfectly okay. As long as you took your anti-gray vaccines, you'll be fine. Okay? You all took the vaccines I sent you in the mail, right? Right? Oh, darn. Did they not get to you? Well, I hope you understand it was nice knowing you while you lasted. It was a good thing that we had going. Not everything lasts forever. And
If I did, I wouldn't be able to watch the stream.
You wouldn't be able to watch the stream if you had the
No, I got the alternative. Complete blood transfusion.
complete blood transfusion.
Does it turn everyone's hair orange?
Does it turn everyone's hair orange? I'm afraid it only turns your... It only gives you like an orange hair highlight. So you'll have your normal hair, right? But then you'll also have like an...
No, I forgot to take my vaccine. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh.
You also have like an orange hair, like so. Right? A strand of orange hair. That's what you're gonna have in your thing. Oh my goodness. That's you after you get the anti-gray vaccine.
I have an afro, so I get the full head of orange hair with a bite mark.
This is true.
If I bite it, what will the flavor be like?
Cotton candy, but you're also going to have serious mental illness afterwards. There we go. And then we give her, like... that...
Cotton candy with the texture of hair. I was hoping for mandarin. Chum...
I'm gonna give her the outfit that he's wearing in this thing, just to be simplistic. There we go. Oh, it's so disproportionate. I love it. It's just so awfully disproportionate.
Now you have something to use on posts when you're feeling too sick to stream.
This is true. This is true. I now have something to actually show off that I am sick. Right? If I'm feeling sick, I can just pull the old Elsie Gray loss pick, and people will be like, oh, okay, he's really bad. He's really not feeling too good. He would never post this willingly. He's being forced down. But yeah. This is our loss right here. Am I missing something from Elsie? I feel like I'm missing something. In the outfit, I'm not sure that she is missing something. I think it's just the way she's drawn that's weird. It's because her eyes are... I'm gonna change her eyes a bit. to be more Elsie-like.
Her fluffy cloud scarf.
Yeah, her fluffy cloud scarf. I do agree. She does need that. Give her the fluffy cloud scarf. And then we'll give her... This just feels so weird. Everything about this just feels wrong. You know? This just doesn't feel like how I would draw Elsie at all. Am I weird in thinking this? I don't think I'm weird in thinking this. I think I'm gonna be like... Boom. Move this stuff down. And there you go. We fixed it. Is it perfect? No. I'd say it's in fact
They're always
quite
weird, but not weird in that regard.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I feel like this is sufficient. This is Elsie and Gray loss. What do we want to draw next, folks? What do we want to draw next? Now that we've drawn Gale Minecraft,
Wonderful.
muscular bulldog, fat cat with a purple hat, with fat stacks, and sick Gray is loss. What do we want to draw now, folks?
Even though it is loss, I feel like a gained joy in life.
True. True. Oh gosh. My eyes.
Draw yourself with epic muscles.
Draw myself with epic muscles. Oh my goodness. Must I draw myself in my amazingness every single stream? Oh well, I suppose it must be done.
Or a bacterial. Draw yourself with no muscles, completely scrawny.
Or a what? Or a bacteria? You know what? I guess I'll draw a gray bacteria. This is gray bacteria right here.
That's what you're infected with.
Infected? What I'm infected with? No, this is what you're infected with. This thing spreads from me to you. Why do you think I've been streaming so much? Alright, this is because this is here. The streams are to spread the death bacteria.
They look like little bugs. How cute.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm infected with. Draw myself completely scrawny. I think I drew myself as a stickman before. From, like, Henry's Stickman collection. That was interesting. Drugs. Grug. What, like caveman?
Draw your arch nemesis, Rainbow.
My arch nemesis Rainbow? Who is Rainbow? You think I have an arch nemesis like Rainbow? Oh, you fool! You utter buffoon! Think bigger! I have so much of the world to conquer!
Hey, Elsie, what should I draw, Gray? Oh, Fox Foxtrot. How
Fox
about drawing
Foxtrot.
Gray with Ruby the dog from 8 Both? It would be so kawaii. Ooh foo foo.
What do you mean,
Artist.
kawaii?
Palette. Starch. Dog. That. 2 hearts.
Kawaii? Elsie, you need to stop watching them animes, alright? Stick to old-fashioned media, alright? Look at this right here. This is Gray Gron. This is Gray
Hey,
Grunt.
Elsie. What do you want Gray to draw next? Come up with something super creative. Oh, hi there, Peter. I'd love for Gray to draw a magical forest with talking animals and colorful balloons floating in the sky. It would be so whimsical and fun. Balloon, deciduous, tree. Sparkles.
Balloon deciduous in a tree. I see. I feel really tired already. This is very bad. This is why they say you shouldn't be drinking before a stream. You shouldn't be doing anything of the sort. I know the tree isn't centered. No! No! Oh well.
What were you drinking, water mayhaps?
Of course! I've been drinking some water. I've got some Powerade Zero with me. Yeah, you know, I've been drinking so many nice things that I am, of course, drinking. Yes, of course, you're right. Water is a good friend of mine. Helps out in clearing everything. You know, I have always been a big fan of the adage, drink more water. Right? Drink more water. Right? 8 cups a day. Water. Drink it. Yeah. Wow. It's amazing. Water. Oh, I'm so out of it, dude. I'm so tired.
Guagui.
Guagui. Guagua. 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 I should probably do more. Probably do more things. What more things do we want? I guess I could do some coloring. I could do
I started working at an adult water store. It sucks, LMAO.
an adult water store. What do you mean an adult water store? You mean a pool store? You mean a pool store? You mean like a water park for kids, but instead of for kids, it's for adults, so they have slightly longer water park slides? I'm so sorry for you, Peter. I'm so sorry they don't let you ride the rides. Everyone. This is so sad.
Next track.
Cecito. Oh, good. We're on to an AC recording. This is by
Gray,
ACTG.
what would you do if Grelsie was real?
I'd probably be incredibly freaked out. I would probably invite her onto the stream. If we had a Grelsie voice actor, I would do the same thing. I don't think that we're ever going to have an Elsie voice actor. But, you know, if it happened, it'd be really funny, I think. To just have a woman come on here and voice.
Gray, what would you
all
do if you
Elsie
became
stuff.
real one day?
If I became real one day, I think I would enjoy all the luxuries of life. And probably the
Who
stuff.
is voicing her now?
Well, right now, she's being voiced by 11 Labs. 11 Labs will let me change her voice to whatever I want it to be. if I tried making it any closer to real life, apparently this gets into the uncanny valley and no longer becomes pleasant to listen to. And so she stays where she stays.
Is that a
where she is.
VTuber?
I am technically a VTuber. Technically. I am a PNG tuber, is the term for what this is, because I've just got like a PNG that moves around, right? And stays on the screen and like changes every so often whenever I talk. I don't have like a fully rigged 3D
More like
model.
an ABC tuber?
ABC tuber. What do you mean by that? What do you mean an ABC tuber? What do you mean by
Heat is fun.
Oh, 4K! Welcome, welcome. So glad to have you. How you doing, 4K? So glad to have you on the stream.
Shalom.
Yeah. We drew a few things today. We drew Gale Minecraft. We do Muscular Dog with the DreamWorks thing face. I don't even remember what it's called. We drew... I was supposed to draw a forest now that I remember it. I didn't finish drawing the forest. I forgot the forest for the trees. Quite literally, I forgot the forest for the single tree. But, today we've drawn a few things. We also drew Gray Elsie Loss, right? Because I am a little sick. And so they decided that I am lost. I am dead to them. And, they are mourning my loss tremendously in chat. They are pressing F in chat. They are saying, we must, have a new king. They're saying death to the old, end with the new. And, you know, I just,
Sorry,
I feel like...
haven't watched your streams in a while. Work has been killing me. Had to do like 70 hours last week.
That is pretty bad. Sorry about that, 4K. I am glad to have you in the streams, nonetheless. It is nice to be able to see old friends. I do hope your work will eventually let up a bit, as it seems like I haven't seen you much in a long while, and I would like to be able to...
Red
do shit
heart.
with you, dude. Red heart indeed. Red heart indeed, brother. Oh. Oh, hold on, everyone. We have fan art here. Fan art. Fan art. Oh, let me go over to the fan art thing. Fan art thing. Fan art. Fan art. Fan art. Fan art. Boom. What's wrong with this dog? Woof. It's me, with Ruby from Atboth. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Foxbox Trot, for your amazing art. Absolutely wonderful.
LMO.
That is me on the left, by the way. I don't know if everyone was able to tell, but that's me.
It was a
Alright.
fun one to draw for you.
This is me right here. This is literally me, and I am personally quite fond of this. I like this way of drawing Gray. Very nice, Fox Shot. It was a fun one to draw. I'm glad to hear it. I'm very glad to hear that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, we also advertised water and a fat cat with a purple hat with fat stacks. Also the gray virus.
Gonna get some dinner, so I'll blurb.
You do that, Foxtrot. Alright, forest for the trees. I cannot lose the forest for the trees. Everything in the background must be foresty rather than tree. You know what that means? No detail.
They should call Gray Stream the Great Stream.
Exactly. We're doing great streaming. Great streaming, everyone. Everyone loves the Gray stream. They love it.
Sans détail. Détailless.
Detailless. Sans details.
When will that start?
When will it be a great stream? I feel like it'll be a great stream as long as it's going, Xander. It's a pretty good stream after all. It's a great stream, you might even say.
Why did she ah at French? It was a Phineas and Ferb reference.
Listen, Elsie is not the smartest person. She doesn't always get references or social cues, right? She's a little on the spectrum, but it's all right. We still care deeply about her in her little cosplay outfit that she's wearing right now. She just enjoys having a little bit of fun, Oh, goodness. So what do we want to draw next? What are people feeling? I'm taking requests. I will probably try to do something that's not just a doodle. If it's something that I think is non-doodle-like in what it is. I don't know if that's easy to describe, but like sometimes I hear requests and I'm like, that's a doodle. And other times I'm like, that's a request that takes a while to do, that I should make in like a full-blown drawing.
A very detailed orangutan.
That's a doodle. Right there, that's a doodle. A very detailed orangutan. That's a doodle. If I've ever heard one. Orangutan. You tell me a very detailed orangutan. I tell you no. A very detailed orangutan? No. It is orangutan. Alright, is Elsie not gonna say the lol there? Is she not gonna say the line? Alright, that means I'm gonna have to start her up again. Go on, Elsie, get fixed. Somewhat detailed orangutan. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand here, buddy. Alright, look at what I want you to think about what you're asking. You're asking for an orangutan. Orangutan. That's an orangutan. Alright? If you make something like an orangutan, right, what you're gonna have is a big old furry creature. Like so.
Gray, I might do something dastardly. Something evil, crazy even.
You know what? I understand. I respect it, Peter. I trust you. I trust you, Peter. I'm trusting you to do... With great power comes great responsibility. I'm trusting you to act well, to do something crazy, to do something powerful, for the good of us all. I believe in you. I don't see as much Peter art as I would like to see. I think it would be nice to see more of Peter's stuff that he does.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Exactly. Great power comes great responsibility. This right here, this is 4K. Right here. Look at him go. Just look at that guy.
I'm Monkey.
Here's Monkey. Here's Monkey! Hello, Monkey!
4K is beautiful.
Just wonderful. Here we are. Now we get a little beard here. Then we get his big old gut. He's got a big old gut. I feel like the hardest part about animals is drawing their hair and whatnot, you know? Because you can draw like the figure of an animal pretty easily, but when they have like hair going every which way across their whole body, it's like way more work than it feels like it should be to draw them. Maybe that's just that I'm not familiar
And what a
with...
figure it is.
And what a figure it is. Wait, does he have the thing on there? I mean, just look at this guy. He's just got such an amazing body. I refuse to make him any more detailed than a simple image as this will convey. Right? Purely because anything more, and I'm gonna have to like have fully shaded sections in order to figure out, okay, what the heck is going on with this part of his body, and how do I distinguish this and that, and whatnot. This is why I say to you, this
Oh,
is...
see there. It's beautiful.
This... Same dad. This is why. This is why. Tear. Oh, tear. And what a figure it is. I'm so glad you like it, 4K. I'm so glad you like it. Right here. Yo, Peter! Nice!
Down to our sister ours implants Diana what Amy Doi. Easy shin self tattoos. 45% of goal. Support on Ko-fi. H-dirty platite. Ko-fi.com. Shop by pseudo gray. Twirl.
Oh, thank you, Peter. That's
Peter is there. Gray, are you part orangutan?
Okay, am I part orangutan? I am afraid I am not. I have yet to, you know, I haven't checked my ancestry that far back, but personally, I don't think that I am. Okay, Peter. I don't need to draw our proportions. Oh, you want safe for work, obviously. Of course, you got it. All right, we have a drawing that we're going to be doing. I will share the references that I can. Oh, this is very cute. This one, I think I actually already have. Why does it not download like the others? That's so weird. Anyway, okay. I have some references for this character already, I think. But I am now going to be drawing her. I'm going to be drawing Peter's character, everyone. Peter's character. This is the commission. I'm looking for more art of my gal, Cecilia. So I want a drawing of my character, Cecilia, balancing to a wrench. To a wrench. Since she's only 6 inches tall. I can send a pose doodle if needed. I actually would like a pose doodle if you have it. I understand exactly what you mean. I think it's just funny. Girl leaning against wall. Leaning on wall.
Minor typo. Crying and sobbing.
Minor typo detected. Your whole family is going to be slaughtered at the point of a gun. Balancing against a wrench. So my thought is, do you want someone... I'm going to draw what I have in mind for what you're saying, right? Do you want someone who's doing something like this? Or this? Alright, we got the wrench here. Alright, you got wrench. Like that. Or wrench like this. Which are you wanting, Peter? These are the two things that come to mind whenever I think of what you've described.
The one on the right.
One on the right. Okay, okay. So she's the same height as the wrench. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Like a girl leaning against the wall then. That doesn't feel like a reference I like. Let's see. We'll do... Why are these all from the wrong side? They aren't from the side that I want. Right? So many of them are just from the wrong side. I feel like this is as close as I'm gonna get right here. This is as close as I'm gonna get with my references. Right? Obviously, we'd have her face more turned towards the camera, right? So instead of having like the thing where she's going along and facing this way.
I don't have too much art of her. Alas, I need a special sick goober to help me out, blushies.
Oh, thank you. My roommate is yelling in the next room over. But if we have this stuff here, right? Oh my goodness. And boom. So you got like a head like this, facing 3/4. Okay, instead of doing the facing this way, she's facing this way. Okay, that's my thought of what we would want to do for the view. Is that what you'd like as well, Peter? And then, in terms of a reference for her, let me get a reference out. Video, character art, others, data. I don't think I could show the full reference on stream, so I'm going to crop it accordingly.
Si, senor. I'll give you some liberty if you want with the pose, so you can have fun with it.
There you go. Thank you, thank you. I will, in fact, have some liberty with it then. I will make it like so. Looky here. Okay.
Nice cropping.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. I have to make sure that we're keeping this stream PG-13. Actually, no, just PG. Let's just keep it PG. It stays PG. Alright? It's pro-gray. This is a pro-gray stream, as they say.
Holy moly, my initials.
Peter Griffin. Pro-gray. It is a pro-gray stream or a Peter G stream. Exactly. Boom. Exactly. Now you understand. Now you know what this is doing. What this is about. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we got a reference of what she looks like.
Berg, 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 Berg.
Berg, 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 Berg. Next thing that I think I would want to do is I would want to figure out... Let's separate these into different layers. I don't really like this one being on the same one as the other. Alright, so we'll give her whatever this is. But she's more like this than she is about that.
Okay.
There we go. In the meantime, I would ask that someone else distract the chat, you know, that keep them from noticing what's going on and what I'm doing and whatnot. You know, we can't have them realizing the extent of the power of which I've grown, or rather, failed to grow. It's like what down here-ish? Alright, I guess we're gonna move this around. Give it like so. Yeah, it's still way too long. We're gonna have to fix the proportions. Let me keep this or so. No, this is about right. Feels too short. Feels way too short. I'm very confused by her leg here. Now that I'm looking at it, like, what's going on here with her leg? Can anyone explain this to me? Like, 'cause she's got her, like, region here, right? Oh, okay, never mind. I think I understand it now. So it's, instead of thinking of it like balls that come out, you gotta think of this more as like a region that can also
Leg go
hold.
bend.
Yeah, leg go bent. I understand that. Yeah, of course. But just like the origin of the leg made no sense to me. And the length of it still makes no sense to me. Like,
She's using something called the knees.
yeah, I know. I've heard of these unfathomable beasts of beyond before. I'm not very fond of them and their magic tricks, I must say. I believe I was misinformed about the extent of their powers. I believe someone has, in fact,
back.
lied to me. Oh, welcome back. So glad to have you. Ichigo Usagi, welcome. We are, in fact, drawing a character right now. A pro-gray character.
Yes.
How you doing, Ichigo? What are we up to?
Good.
That's very good. I am currently a little bit sick today, so please give me your prayers that I get better. I need it. Let's see. So she's supposed to have a large chest. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna keep, but I'll at least acknowledge it somewhat. There you go. She is supposed to have arms. Apparently those are important for women, so I've been told. They don't like it when they don't have those. It's a very strange thing, but you know, whatever. I get it. I believe I've made this too short. Boop, boop, boop. Let me make this. Something like so. We have the hand. She's got her whole body. She's a very skinny girl. Or maybe I just don't know it's like skinny girls look like. Maybe I don't understand what counts as skinny or fat for girls. You know? Because I get that, like, the difference of, like, when you look at something like BMI or something is very different for guys and girls, where guys will be like, "Womp," and girls will be like, "Womp," and they'll be like, "This is terrible, awful, just evil," and then the guys will be like, "Yeah, you know, I've got a little bit of a dad bod." It's like there's such a disparity. It's such a disparity. I don't know. I don't get it. And she's got like a hand here. And we keep the elbow kind of tucked away. And keep the eyes here. And she's supposed to have the hair. Football. This is what we're doing. Alright. I think that's a good enough, like, use of the reference there. That'll last us for a while, at least, I think. But... What do you think? What do we think, folks? Ichigo Usagi, where have I seen you before? Where have I seen you? Oh, you have a very cute profile picture. That's very nice. There you go. Alright, let me see what I want to do with this. This has to be here. Now what we want to do is...
Very Fogger's champion.
Of course. So what we want to do now is we want to try and put it into an actual body. So I think what I'll start to do is the head. Actually, I should probably make it larger rather than just stay in a corner this whole time. I have the extra room, I may as well use it. And we can go ahead and make her have like a little face here. The eyes already look creepy to me. I can already tell they're gonna look creepy. It's been so long. It's been so many days since I've drawn. Part of that might just be the location of the eyes. You know, where she's facing doesn't really make it a natural pose for her. Oh. Getting a natural pose is probably half the little challenge here. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. We'll fix the eyes. The eyes will be fixed. Right? I feel like the main problem right now is that they're not expressive. Right? This is not expressive at all. This doesn't tell us anything at all about how she feels. What does she feel here? Heck if I know. Ooh. We're gonna move away from that for a little bit to give her her hair. Have that go over the top of her head. Goes over nicely. Thank you, Peter. Very cool. Look at Peter's little drawing. We love Peter, don't we, folks? Don't we, folks? Starting to get the idea that people are feeling a little bit tired today as well. I can see that people are kind of getting off to their own things at this point of the night. People are getting a little bit distracted and or a little bit tired of stream. Hardly even done anything. Oh well. Such is life. Yeah. This is why you gotta be careful about how much Gatorade you drink before stream, folks.
Just chillin' like a villain.
Chilling like a villain? I understand, I understand. I'll probably get a little more done. I think I at least want to get like the head area done for tonight. And then I might have to pause for a bit before I continue, Peter. I'm sorry. But as it doesn't seem that people are all that interested in seeing me draw things tonight. And it's not that fun without people, you know? It's like a social thing.
That's okay, BB.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's enjoyable to do the art stuff, especially with friends, you know? I like to do it as a way to do my art, and having the friends there really does hold me accountable and keep me from like drifting off to doing other things. Because otherwise I just end up being like, whatever, why not play something else? Admittedly, some of my friends will try and get me to play other things instead of drawing. They'll be like, hey, just make it an art stream where you don't play art, you don't do art, you just play a game like Zomboid or something. And that just kind of misses the point, I feel. It's not really why I do streaming. I mean, if I want to play a game with my friends, I'll play a game with my friends. I'm not really interested in streaming that. I stream to learn, to do better, so I can actually get myself to do art, you know? And it's not really worth it to me to stream games much, because I'm not really trying to become a pro gamer. I don't really want to have all the metas and stuff in my head. Just want it to be chill. I gotta play games. It's not me thinking, alright, here's how I'm gonna get all the strategies to win. It's, alright, let's just chillax a bit and enjoy fun times together. You know? I don't want to have any, like, ferocious debates or big arguments or talk about the most densest and difficult issues in the world. And those are important, don't get me wrong, and there's a time and a place to talk about them. But, like, sometimes, you know, I just want to play a game. Sometimes I just want to draw. And I don't want to argue. I don't want to spend time talking.
Who is she?
Who is she? Who is she? This is, I just had the name in
Next
front of me.
Gray stream is Gray screaming viscerally for 3 hours straight. Uninterrupted, Elsie bot disabled.
True. This is Cecilia. This is Peter's character. I'm not entirely sure if you would like her, Fuko, but it's this girl right here. Right? She is a... There's a lot of things to say about Cecilia. Right? Would you give us some lore dump, Peter? Are you alright there, Bob?
Cute pigtails.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm just ranting about arguments and games and whatnot. Like, maybe there's a bit of rage baiting going on. Maybe there's a bit of comments this way or that. And that's fine. But I don't know. I enjoy doing some of this stuff with friends. Alright, then we go over to the eyes. We try and finish up her eyes to make them like a little nicer.
She's a 6-inch tall mechanic, completely self-taught. Family is from Macau. She's had to do a lot of work to live in a world that isn't built for someone her size.
This Gray character, bit of an odd duck.
Bit of an odd duck. I'll have you know that I'm actually the most amazing duck there is, Intanius. Welcome to the stream, Inti. So glad to have you. You're currently drawing Mr. Peter's character.
A gay duck.
I assure you, I am a straight individual. Thank you. Do watch your tone, boy. This is a PG stream. Right, PG. We're keeping things PG. That is Pro Gray or Peter G. Alright, we are PG. And also actually PG. But, you know how it is. And we get her like an eye of sorts. Put this on a different layer. Inti, is this your first stream attending? I just realized. I think this is your first stream being here, isn't it? This is your first time when Inti has joined stream. Wow. Everyone, we finally did it. We finally brought him here. Tell me, Inti, what was finally the decision maker for you? Was it the fact that I can't seem to finish this one singular oval?
By the by, those little patches of tan is from her vitiligo. Her skin is naturally tan,
but she's lost most of it due to the condition.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. I do recall. Yes, it is a terrible travesty. There we are. Let me give her this here. Let me give her very simplistic eyes. We like the Pokeball eyes, don't we, folks? Then, of course, we give her, over top of all these eyes, a nice bit of shine. Alright, we have that there. We go back to this layer. We give her a little more. And then after that, I feel like we need to give her... We've got like a basic eye, but we don't have an expression yet. What kind of expression do we want to give her? I don't know if we can do the DreamWorks smirk every single time, you know? I don't think we could get away with just DreamWorks smirk, you know? You know, I haven't tried something. I'm gonna try something on.
Sad expression.
Sad expression? Is that what you want? I had an idea, you know? I thought maybe, just maybe, we could have her holding back laughter. But possibly, yeah, we could possibly do sad. I look up sad anime girl and I get like this kind of stuff, right? I get this image here when I look up sad anime girl. No, babe. No, you can't have an art stream dedicated to your to a few loyal fans.
Her personality is pretty bossy and snarky.
Oh, but I
she's nice
can.
overall.
But I can.
Oh wow, you're still going.
I am indeed. Welcome back. I'm not gonna be going forever, mind you. Right? This is not gonna last for much, for too long, but it is lasting. I'm getting at least as far as finishing the head. Maybe a little further if I feel like it. If people motivate me to it. Yeah, I think laughter.
Poor anime girl is crying. Nice.
Alright, so instead of having like a normal eye, right? Normal eye. We're gonna make an actual laughing eye. Alright, which seems to just be big eye and small iris. And then like a tiny little mouth at the bottom. And there we go. Okay, so now we've done basically everything you need for for the basics of a laughing eye, right? Oh gosh, my stomach. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna go for much longer. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish you, Cecilia! Yeah. Next week, I'm hopeful we'll be able to do a little more. I can't guarantee it. I'm still struggling to catch up with everything that's happened.
Funny reasoning behind picking Cecilia is that her family calls her Cece, full circle with the CCC.
Oh, that is pretty good. Okay. All right, let me just boom. Let me add in this thing right here. Boom. Then we add in one last thing, which is namely the white stuff goes over top of her eyes. Boom. Right there. Now we get laughing eye. Boom. We, of course, cannot have her eye exist in the place where it currently is. And then we get laughing eye, duplicate. I am quite fond of duplicate. Duplicate is one of my favorite buttons. It is quite cool, not gonna lie. Get this changed around. I feel like I need to move the left eye over more. Yeah. This part's too far over. There we go. Here we are. Look at her go. She looks so much cuter now. This girl also has a little bit of blush. We'll add a little bit of blush to her.
Cece is adorable.
We'll get rid of the normal eye. Yes, she absolutely is adorable. I agree. I do think this is a cute little design right here. Can already see some issues. But yep, the eyes. Eyes aren't placing the right place. There we go. Cute little face. Look at that cute little face. What are you thinking, Peter? What are we thinking so far? Oh my goodness. I'm just not doing my best today. Oh well.
Me like you. You're doing great.
Thank you. Glad to hear it. I do think she's gonna turn out great. But that is something that we're probably gonna have to wait and see until next time. As of right now, I am a bit tired and I should probably get some rest so I stop being sick. Probably also see a doctor, frankly. As this has gone on longer than I'd like it to. Thank you all very much for coming. I will be working on this when I have time and hopefully turning it into something very nice. But we shall see. Thank you very much for the donation, Peter. And thank you all for coming. This whole stream is made possible by viewers like you.
Thanks for the stream. Hopefully you feel better soon.
Thank you. I hope so too.
Ian, Mr. Gray.
Of course. Good night, everyone. Do take care. God bless. Bye-bye.